allegation can be found, that Doria Ragland went to jail for not paying taxes in relation to the travel agency business she ran, the business having been bought for her by Thomas Markle. It is claimed this explains her absence in Meghan Markle's life from junior through to graduation from senior high school. There are also alternative explanations for why the young Meghan was sent to live with her father, that Doria had entered a relationship and there was no room for the unwanted Meghan, and that Thomas lived in a better area and could obtain better schooling for Meghan. The latter explanations sound more realistic, so why do the jail rumours persist? One possible reason is the lack of evidence of Doria Ragland working as a flight attendant as claimed. Which airline and on what routes? Do any workmates or regular clients remember her? There is a complete dearth of any such evidence, especially photographs. Back in the 80s, working as a stewardess was a high-status job. Women would always have their photos taken in uniform. But apparently none exist of Doria Ragland in her uniform at this time. But this is using a negative, or absence of information to prove something. It cannot prove anything, all it can do is raise suspicion. Defenders of Ms. Ragland come to her defense and point out that Doria is now a board-certified social worker, subject to stringent background checks and all that. However, when checking this claim, it can be easily verified that social workers with convictions older than 7 years can in fact hold registration. See here, California criminal convictions and social worker discipline. This makes the writer think, why such strident defenses that are so demonstrably false? What is being hidden? The short answer to the question must be, the question remains open. There is an apparent gap in Doria Ragland's resume that needs explaining. Meghan Markle allegedly snapped at mom Doria Ragland for suggesting she should move to Hollywood. Meghan Markle allegedly got into a heated argument with her mom, Doria Ragland, over the phone and demands to cut ties her mother. The Duchess of Sussex wasn't pleased with her mom's suggestion that she should relocate close to her home in Hollywood. The source claimed that Ragland's suggestions led to friction between her and her daughter. During a heated phone call between Ragland and Markle, the latter allegedly snapped at her mom for interfering and telling her what to do. Meghan Markle's mother's adorable nickname for her only daughter is Flower, her uncle has revealed. The Duchess of Sussex's uncle Joseph Johnson revealed his half-sister has called her daughter Flower since she was a little girl. And the 62-year-old still calls her daughter Flower as she reacted to the news of her engagement. Mr. Johnson, from Fresno, California, said Ms. Ragland was stunned and excited when her little Flower announced her engagement. Her mother said, "All of us were just really, really stunned. Shocked. Especially Doria. She was so excited. She was just saying my little Flower. How can this be true? Unbelievable. She said, my Flower's going to be a princess, woo woo woo." And Mr. Johnson says his niece is a really wonderful person and not afraid to be herself. He added, she likes that attention, she's had the schooling, and then being in Hollywood, which is a good type of preparation, so she can handle that, he says. I have read that some of Harry's old girlfriends couldn't handle all the scrutiny. But from what I hear, from what Doria says about Meghan, she loves it. He says he used Doria as a role model when raising his own children. And the most important lesson she taught him was that smacking causes a child immense harm. Meghan was never hit, or hollered at, he says. I've seen both sides, the way we were raised and the way she was raised. But Meghan Markle repeatedly snubbed her family, even her loving mother.